You are watching Father Fish. Now please enjoy the video.
Hey man, I started early because this is a 7-minute piece.
All right. I love it.
I do too.
Good morning, everyone.
Just old memories.
Oh, I love it. It's
On
precious.
Dirty Platty, Morgan Trail.
I know.
Yeah.
I miss some of our people. I just miss them.
I know. And the ones that pass are the ones we miss the most.
Isn't that the truth? Amen.
Yeah.
What's up? My name's
Speaking of T-Bone's family, we were keeping them in our thoughts and prayers.
Amen.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about Aquarium Cop earlier today.
Oh.
When Fauci said nobody has been hurt by the lockdown. I remembered Aquarium Cop and the horrible grief he was going through because he could not visit his mother in the nursing home.
Oh, it was so terrible.
And she died there, and he could not see her. And that's what killed him. He died of a broken heart.
A broken heart. A broken heart.
He did indeed.
Aquamate.
Aquamate.
I embarrassed myself thoroughly on Fishy Business Stream. Thoroughly.
That was odd. That was odd.
It was terrible.
You know, I was pretty impressed with your ability to come up with responses. Just as quick as he could ask them. I couldn't have done that.
I tried to rewatch it and I couldn't. I was like, oh, Lord.
Really?
But, I mean, that's what he brings.
Yeah,
he brings laughter.
Yeah. I was waiting for you guys to get off so we could get Punchy Pate's auction going. Because she had a picture I wanted.
Oh, my gosh. She is an incredible artist.
I got it.
Did you?
I did.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
she is an incredible artist. Incredible.
She is, absolutely. She's listed as one of the top U.S. artists in the country.
She is amazing.
Yeah, it's a list of top artists, and she's on that list. She remarkable. I've known several artists like her on that level, and they are remarkable, if you will.
I tell you, another one is Sandy Diamond. She's like, I don't know, she's in her 70s or 80s, but she has incredible artistic. Oh, it's just beautiful. It was beautiful.
Is trouble-free. And look at this. It's dedicated. Look at the plants. Octopus, Val, and Danny in Kenny's tank with discus. It's trouble-free.
Just beautiful.
Look at that. It's easy to maintain. There he is. That you can walk away from.
Oh, Aquamate. That is amazing.
There he is.
There's Aquarium Cop. Oh, with the Bishers.
Yeah.
Those are some of my favorite fish. Like, that's something I would really like to eat. Yeah, I love them. Psychedelic hippocampus. Oh, I missed that one too.
Yeah, he hadn't been around for a good while.
Did you see what Aquamate said? Said, Pam, Punchy made an amazing portrait of my late father. I'll cherish it forever.
I saw it. Yeah.
Wow.
Just remarkable. And it was just beautiful.
Mm. There's Lori, Monster Fish Gal.
Yeah. And her flower
The best
horn.
mod, the best mod ever. She is something else.
Yeah.
Just beautiful.
Haven't seen Chevy Fish in a while.
Oh, I haven't seen Chevy either. She's most
did-
time lurking.
Yeah,
She's
she
still
did.
lurking.
Yeah, she stopped in, I think, on one of my streams about a week
Yeah.
ago.
Hello, Mary. Mary,
And there's
sort this one out. Let's talk about fish, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about fish. Let's talk about fish, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that can be. Let's talk about fish. Fish. Let's talk about fish. Let's talk about fish.
Lee!
Instrumental break.
Silly man.
Let's talk about fish, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about fish.
Yeah.
Let's talk about fish. 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 Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about fish. Let's talk about fish. Fish.
Yeah.
it doesn't get any better than that. It just does not get any better than that.
Really. What happened?
Here comes our folks.
There we are.
Good day to all of our Australian friends. We've got Mark, Freg, and Aquamate. Good day, good day. I tell you, well, Lee made a comment on my last video that I did of the bettas I got, and I was so happy to see him. I was just thrilled.
Right.
He's taking care of all his kitty cats and his fish, and he and Sue have I don't know how new it is, but they've moved and really doing a lot of work on their house, and that's pretty incredible.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he seems to be better. She's retired, so she's not going into work anymore every day.
Yeah. And bless her heart, Sue lasted through all the COVID stuff, and she had a hard job as a nurse.
That's right. Yep. Plus all the Lee stuff.
Right, all the Lee stuff. And Lee, I feel like Lee may be lurking. I feel like he's always there somewhere. So if you're there, Lee,
well,
we love you.
It's 3 p.m. There's a good chance he's here. He'll say
right
if he is.
You better say something, Lee. We love our favorite Lee.
Glory.
Let's see who else we got here. We got Fish on.
Mark Sterlson. Do you know Mark?
Yes. Hi, Mark. I do.
Mark
very
needs
well.
A wrench.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Wrench.
Definitely. Turn Mark blue.
We got him.
We got USL, Grin, 3G. Hey, Greg. And let's see who else we got here. Craig Doniger, Aquamate, Josh. Let's see. Mach 389. Hello, how are you? And My Fish Tanks Aquatics. Hi, Mike. And let's see here. Blah, 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 blah.
There's EJ. Hey, EJ.
And EJ. Good morning, EJ.
What's at 8 o'clock? She's not at work yet. She's getting the kids off, I guess.
Right.
Oh yeah, 3G said you saw Chevy Fish
Yeah.
a week ago. IHSP. Who's
I
that?
hate stupid people. I love that
Oh, for
Stephanie,
the
and
sake.
she is a doll. She had to change it to IHSP because it was blocked.
Yeah,
And there's
right.
Bigfoot. Hey, Bigfoot and Prayish. Nice to see y'all.
Goodness sakes. Prayesh. We've got about a dozen uh, people from India on the channel.
I
I'm
love it.
thinking I'm thinking about doing a translation in whatever Indian dialect is most appropriate to see if we can't reach. There are 1 million hobbyists in India,
Wow.
and they're
Oh,
serious hobbyists.
oh yes. There is also Timmy and Ian. How are you doing this morning?
Grenwood traded a bunch of plants for an albino bushy-nosed male last night.
Ooh, that's a nice
Nice.
trade.
Said
Nice
EJ
trade.
made me think of you. Yeah, EJ needs to get some
Yep. I
plecos.
got
You
some
don't have any
beautiful
plecos.
at the Triple Crown. I got some beautiful bushy nose. They're chocolates. I've got a
Oh,
pair of them that
they're nice. Yeah,
I got them from Ryan Wild Fish Tanks, and I'm
yeah.
just thrilled to have them.
The
So
chocolates and
thrilled.
the reds are the other
Yes,
new one.
just
Aquaman,
beautiful.
what time is it? Well, depends where you are, Aquaman. Depends
Right.
entirely on where you are. It's
It's
it's 9 o'clock here, 8 o'clock at
8 a.m.
Mary.
here.
EJ is 8 o'clock. What time is it where you are, Aquamate?
He's in Australia, so it's nighttime for him.
Right. Well, yeah, it's at 24 hours.
11
Well,
p.m. Yes.
11 p.m. Okay.
So glad to have you here, Aquamate. I haven't been the best at watching videos, or I watch them and I don't leave comments, but I'm always around. But Josh has got an incredible channel, you guys. He is really cool.
Oh, EJ sent me some plants. Said,
Oh,
said they'll be
good.
in. Said they'll be in tomorrow. Nice. Acting
Josh is
6
always
a.m.
working.
on the West
Hey,
Coast. Right.
hey, Ian. What an
Past 10
incredible
for
young
Gran.
man.
Past 10. Now, where in the world are you, Gran? 10 o'clock at night must be. Certainly, if it were 10 o'clock in the morning, you'd be in the middle of the ocean. Might be in Greenland. I don't know about that.
Maybe. Let's see. Where are you at, Gren? Just past 10. So,
It must be Australia.
yeah. Well, no, Australia says it's 11 o'clock. Oh, he said Greenwood, it's a.m., 10 p.m. a.m. Or wait, did I say that right?
11 Craig is 11 p.m. at the moment.
Yes. Excuse me.
He's in LC6 on the
Oh,
West
he's in
Coast.
Scotland. He's in Scotland. I thought I remembered that.
Really, and it's all, oh, come on, that can't be right.
North of Maine.
North of Maine.
Ian, you are an incredible young man. I can say that because I'm old
New
now.
Scotland. He's jerking us around. North of Maine. That's what,
And
yeah, okay.
Prayesh,
So he's in Canada.
is in, yeah, and Prayesh is in India, and it's 6:36 p.m. there.
6:30. So
9:08 in Connecticut. New
about-
Scotland, Gren says.
yeah, that's Canada.
That's awesome. I just love how we can just like get together and
Isn't
it
it
feels like
amazing?
we're
And,
neighbors. It
yeah, we ought
is.
to do, yeah. We did have, I think at one point, the Aquatic Conquest did a video showing people around the world who were listening in. He had a map with lights, dots on it in all the different places. That was pretty
Yeah.
cool. I'll try to find that and play it. That'd be fun.
Oh, yeah. And USL is from South Africa, so it's 3 p.m. there. Amazing, guys. Amazing.
3 p.m. in South Africa.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So that's 6 hours ahead of us. Ahead of
Thank
me.
you for joining us.
Huh. What if I could
And
find that? Where is
I
that?
hope everybody hit the like. Welcome and good morning, everyone. Or good afternoon or good evening.
Right. Let's see. There's a short version. That's probably not it. Mid-month videos. I don't know. Probably won't find it.
Ever visit a place that was so
No,
different?
that's different. Have you seen
You
this?
just didn't want to leave. Step in.
Oh, this is wonderful. Please play it.
Aquarium. You'll be mesmerized
Let
by
me
his
start it
exotic
again.
collection of saltwater and freshwater creatures, tanks and accessories, plus birds, lizards, turtles, and more. You'll never find another place like it on dry land. Father Fish Aquarium, 536 East Pennis Avenue. You won't want to go home. Ever visit a place that was so different you just didn't want to leave? Step into the amazing world of Father Fish Aquarium. You'll be mesmerized by his exotic collection of saltwater and freshwater creatures, tanks and accessories, plus birds, lizards, turtles, and more. You'll never find another place like it on dry land. Father Fish Aquarium, 536 East Pennis Avenue. You won't want to go home.
That's
Yeah.
that's done by Ed, the voice, who
Very famous.
he's the spokesman for the World Wrestling Federation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah, and he also does he does a lot of work for Las Vegas shows, promotional work.
He is the voice.
He is the voice. That's right. And he was
That's
a
really
customer.
neat.
He was a customer, and he got his buddy who I just
Oh, disconnected. Technical difficulty. Aquamate, I think he was a customer at the actual shop. And, Father Fish and his ways, he probably sweet talked him right into doing that. So it's pretty cool.
well, he offered actually.
Did he?
Yeah, he did. He and Mark. Mark was the videographer. They came in with a $50,000 camera.
Wow.
And video. Spent an afternoon videotaping, and did
It was
two spots for me.
That's one of the best commercial ads I've ever seen for a pet store, first of all. But just the professionalism of it. That's really cool. You're a celebrity, Father Fish.
The other one, we're in, I don't know how many of you have seen, we're in a chart song.
Now we all leave the aquarium cage to live free in this Aquarius age.
Love it.
There it is.
And Father Fish had to fight for this mural, y'all. The mural on the front of that building. He had to fight for that. Look how beautiful. Wow.
That's his mother. And this is scenes of downtown Venice.
Beautiful.
the bridge right near us, sushi place. I ate there quite a lot.
That's so cool.
So
And
we
y'all got
had,
to realize this was Father Fish's fish room. You know, he turned it into a shop, but this was his
oh
personal
yeah,
fish room. Oh,
absolutely.
yes.
Yes, it was absolutely. Yeah, it was a hobby room. It was
Right.
glorified hobby room. That's why I never made a nickel on it. But
Right.
boy, did I spend money on it. It was amazing.
It was amazing.
Uh,
It really was, Josh. It was super cool.
all this cool music.
You had a lot of
Yeah,
people doing some cool stuff for you, so that's really
I
neat.
did.
Yeah, there's the Baltimore Aquarium
Oh,
Society.
yeah, I was on the
In the
board.
town
The
of
And
board of
here, Fishy.
Here's Fishy.
lived a man of the sea, and he told us of his life in the land by Chesapeake. So we searched up on YouTube till we found his tank so clean, and we smiled, we found our way on Father Fish's fun life stream. We all love Father Fish's great life stream. He keeps his tank so clean, the plants they are so green. We all love his fluffy beard, it is so white. His eyes they are so bright, he always keeps it tight. And our friends are all aboard, many more of them, will they still snore? But they'll watch him on replay. Do 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 do.
Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. We all love Father Fish's great live stream. His tanks they are so clean, the plants they are so green. We all love his fluffy beard, it is so white. He always keeps it tight. His eyes are so bright. As we lived a life fishy. Everyone!
Everyone.
Cute, cute.
That's so cute.
Here, copy, copy, copy.
Always fun. Always
I know,
fun.
I know. Miss that little girl. She's a
Oh,
sweetie.
yes.
EJ, what
She
in the
sure
world
is.
are you going on about here?
EJ's
She's
going to
got,
go catch some sharks.
is that right? She might. Lord knows. She
she'll
caught,
have them in a she'll have them
she
in
and
a
her,
tub and breeding.
yeah, she and her, she and her son caught some, what in the world were they? 2 foot gar
Oh, wow. Ooh,
by
EJ, I'm
hand,
jealous.
by hand,
Ooh,
and then,
those
and
are
then
like,
cleaned them and cooked them.
oh, no, I don't want to eat them, but I want some for pets.
And she ate one of them.
Well, I mean,
What?
they do make good gar balls, I
Oh,
think
and
is
the
what,
other one, she's got a video of it. The other one, they raced to a local pond in the middle of the night to release it because it was still alive.
yeah.
And then the bigger one, died. So there's a video of them cleaning it and cooking it.
Oh my gosh. I've got a thing for gars. My granddaddy, when I was little, I caught a 10-pound bass and he caught about a 20-pound gar and he had them, mounted and everything. But there was something about that gar. I've always dreamed of having a big pond and keeping gars. And what is that one fish? Chris, MTA, multi-tank condition, a rocket gar? It's like a small, but it looks like a gar. Am I thinking of that right? I'm not sure. I just
So,
want a garfish. I want a garfish. I want a pet. I'd say it was prayish. I'd say it was tasty. I remember watching that Swamp People and them catching gars and making gar balls out of it.
yeah,
Deep
I
fried.
I was watching one of them caught a 20-pounder, big thing, 4 foot long, and watched him clean it. That was amazing. A lot of meat on
Yeah.
that.
Aquabait's wanting to know if he can get a hold of us. Let's see here. I've got we're on the Fish Fam links. I'll try to drop that. Yeah, half beaks. I like half beaks too, Craig. You can reach me all the time on Paige Flynn on Messenger, and then I'm Mary Flynn 112567 on my email. But I'll try to drop that in chat
Yeah,
for you.
easiest
And
way
then
to
Father
get me
Fish.
is on Discord.
Yeah,
Now
Discord.
I have a new channel that's not quite up yet, but it will be shortly.
Mhm.
And it's called, get this, www.father.fish.
Easy as that.
Father.fish.
Father.fish.
And we'll
Let's
have
see if
our store on there and a blog and videos and probably have YouTube live on it, whatever else. We've also are working on a Patreon channel. We're going to be getting it. We'll have exclusive videos on Patreon for Patreon members, which we have a few.
Oh, yeah. Your membership's gotten pretty good, hasn't it? You've got a few. You're doing well. Of course, we can always use more. Let's see if my internet stopped. So let's see here. And Aquamate, Blake from Blake's Aquatics, he knows how to reach me on Messenger too, because I've talked to him on Messenger. So, but I haven't talked to him recently, and he's one of my favorites. I love you guys so much.
Aquarium Daily.
Hey, Aquarium Daily. Mwah. How are you? I get excited when I see Aquarium Daily. Oh, my phone will not come up. There goes my chat. Okay, here's Father Fish's Discord. And listen, y'all, be free to drop links for Discord and all different things. Hey, Karen. Naresh, how are you?
Naresh is
okay.
Good.
All right, Aquamate. All right, let me check it out.
Mark wants to know.
Oh, there you are.
Mark wants to know if the ducks are disappearing from the pond or EJ released the gar. Baby ducks might be. It will eventually. They get big. I've seen them 4 foot. They get bigger. The record is 200 and some odd pounds, 6 foot
Oh my
plus,
gosh.
I think. Imagine that.
I love them. And they're dinosaurs, though. That's the thing, you know. Oh gosh, 3D caught an 80-pound gar while crankbaiting for bass. Wow. That's amazing.
Oh.
I mean, I used to want to get them and mount them and all that stuff, but I want one for a pet. Ohio Fish Rescue has some
14 foot. 14
what do you call them? They're they're almost calico colored. I can't think of what you call them. What is it called? No, wait.
Not albino.
Something with the color. Yeah, but they are so beautiful.
Huh.
I want to say something like logistic or something.
He has a leucistic, right?
Logistic. Okay, I got it.
Yeah. He's got some amazing, amazing fish. He's a couple hours drive from me. I'm going to have to get up there and visit. Once I get on the road.
Need to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, there are a bunch of people I want to visit. Hans is not far from me. Hans is an hour and a half. So I want to get up and see him in his new place.
I can't wait till you do that. That's going to be awesome. Oh, Aquamate, thank you for being here with us. He says he's got a video to finish, and I got your information. So if you want me to hang out, I'll be more than happy to. I'd be honored. Thank you. And I know Father Fish would.
Now, what are you talking about?
Aquamate's talking about doing some videos and wanting to know if you would like to come up and me would like to come up. Yes.
What's this other thing that we were invited? on. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, with
That
Aquamate.
Bob Kaler's involved?
Oh no, yeah, Bob Kaler wanted to know if you would come up on the Tennessee Fish Mafia. And
That's
it's
what it is.
usually, yeah,
Right.
it's usually on Sunday nights after our stream. It's usually at
Oh,
8 o'clock.
really?
But now, but well, there's another night too. I can't remember. I'll have to go
Oh,
back to the Fish Fam link and check the calendar. Matter of fact, let me drop the Fish Fam link. You guys make sure to check out the Fish Fam link. You can look up anybody. Matt Liquid Zoo has done all this amazing work on it. It has a
oh,
calendar.
yeah,
Tells you,
it's excellent.
yeah, it
Just
tells you
excellent.
it tells you when all live streams are. There's a Fish Fam directory, Fish Fam Live, Fish Fam News, Fish Fam Link. It's really an incredible, he's done a lot of work on it. So let me drop that in chat too.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Here's the link right here.
What is it
I think
called?
so. There it is right there. Yes, Aquamate, the Tennessee Fish Mafia. And I got to meet Ed and James and so many people there at the Triple Crown. They are just as precious as you see them on live streams. They are fantastic. I know Father Fish has got to hang out with them and go collecting, and he actually had them doing some work at the shop. They were planting aquariums and helping
They
clean.
walked in
Yeah.
the door and I put them to work. Right.
Oh, Prayish wants to know if you've got any
There it
words
is.
on Boost.
I saw that. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, let's see. Here's the doo. There it is.
Yes. I love his banner there. That is really cool.
Yeah, that's nice, isn't it?
And this is Matt, Liquid Zoo. Most people here know about Matt and Liquid Zoo, but he has done an incredible amount of work to put this together. You look up your favorite channels, it'll have like our information as far as addresses, phone numbers, whatever we want to provide for people to get in touch with people. And it also shows all the live streams going on, events coming up. They're going to do the Fish Fam Christmas again that I hope everybody will join in on. It was a truly wonderful thing last year.
Yeah, that was great. I missed out on it, so I'm looking.
No, well, you're not missing out on it this year.
Right. Abuse. EJ's asking about it.
Yes.
Too. Let's see now. It's what happened. We lost Mary. That quick we lost her. Beautiful Andrew. It is a rooted plant. It's a I keep thinking Madagascar. It's not Madagascar. It's a Borneo plant. It's from Borneo, I believe. It grows like a fern. It's very slow growing. But it does have roots. I don't know a whole lot about it actually. I've had it half a dozen times and mostly sold it as quick as I got it. So I've really not tried to keep it. And what I get in is usually a little tiny one leaf on a twig. I've got some other plants. I have some here. The what's it called? Rosebud. What is this called? I've just got some in that are in the family. Cardinal plant is a cardinal plant's very, very similar to it. Grows much the same way. Highlight, very highlight, warm water, more acid than base. It's a true tropical, a true freshwater, and it's like the Eponidgetans. It grows best in soft acid water. I've been trying to get some for the last couple of months, and the farmers don't have any. The trouble is they get it in and it's gone about as quick as they get it. It's a
Right.
very high demand plant.
Good
So
morning, Al.
eventually you'll get some in.
I know
So
I kind of
yeah, I
relate to Boots as like a kind of like what you call it? Good grief, I just went blank.
like Java Fern or something.
Well, yeah, like Java Fern or oh my gosh, I cannot believe I just went blank.
Anubians.
Well, Anubias, thank you.
Right.
The easiest one ever. Good
Yeah.
morning, Gina and Al. Gina and Al are here.
Hey, Al.
Al, wet socks.
Yeah, there may be somebody else on here who knows more about abuse than I do.
Oh gosh, yeah. We need Kelly Foreman or Stephen P. They know a lot about it. Roxanne knows a lot about it.
Does
She
she?
might be watching. Oh, thank you, Aquarium Daily. She just dropped their link for their
Gina's
Discord
Grace.
on
Hello.
Facebook.
Hi,
Oh my
Gina
gosh,
Grace.
Father Fish. I met her at the Triple Crown, and she is precious. She reminds me of my youngest daughter. She is so freaking cute. It's so smart. Oh my gosh.
Aquarium Daily.
Freyish says, I heard they require at least good lights.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's a highlight plant.
Is it? Okay, where like Anubias would be a low light plant. I got you. Oh, Gina, anytime. You are a doll. And she's so funny. I'm never going to get over meeting everybody there. I just, like I said, I was sick the whole time and ended up in the hospital. But the moments I got to spend with all the people I met will forever be in my heart. I loved it. Atkins, Ian says, Boost is my favorite plant. Always try to make sure you're getting real propagates grown in a farm, not wild collection. True, Ian, because it has been like, collected and not,
Yeah,
what do you
it's
call
hard.
it? Sustainably.
I've had wild, and it's almost impossible to keep.
Right. Oh, nice, Grin. Grin says he's got his new plecos on Discord.
Listing or buying. Oh, grand, he's listing.
Yeah. I've never had any boost or whatever. I know I've watched a lot of Dustin's fish tanks. He's always doing, different plants that he farms here in Kentucky.
He probably has some.
I bet you he has some. Yep.
I bet he does too. He's got stuff nobody else has.
Let's see. 3G's got a question. He says, I have 30 tanks and most have LED lights on the tanks. And I have, I have LED lights on the tanks I have with fluorescent light, grow plants better, and don't have algae problems. Why is this so, Father Fish? So you're saying that the fluorescents don't grow the algae, if I'm reading that correctly? I don't know. I never had good luck with.
Yeah, the fluorescent just are not as much light.
Okay.
If you're getting algae, do you have deep substrates? Because it's unusual to have
I believe
algae
so.
problems with the deep substrate.
Yeah. I think he does.
It's just
From
more
his
light.
beautiful tanks I've seen.
Yeah, the LEDs are a brighter, and well, it's not just brighter. It's a different. How can I say this? It's a different. It's
spectrum.
It's like a beam.
Okay.
The fluorescent, the light is spread out, so it doesn't go as deep in the water, whereas the LED essentially is a beam that goes straight down.
Okay.
So if it's that wild, if it's that wide, it doesn't cone. It just goes.
It doesn't dissipate, or am I saying the right word?
a cone. Cones, like a flashlight cones out.
Yeah.
It's bigger as it goes out. LED is like laser. It's a straight
Okay.
point,
It just
a
goes
straight,
straight in.
a straight point of
Gotcha.
light, and that's why LEDs grow plants better because it gets more light to the bottom of the tank.
Gotcha. Radiant light. There you go, Greg. He's got us. It's the difference. One is a radiant light,
That's
right?
right. That's
So
right.
the fluorescence would be more radiating. It would spread out more.
Exactly. Right. As opposed to a beam.
Right.
It,
Like I've just got this new hiker light put on this tank, and it's got a great. It's got like I've never seen one like this. This is their programmable timer light. It has green, red, blue, yellow, and white lights on it.
yeah, they're
It's
pretty
first
cool,
time
aren't they?
Yeah. Hey, Johan. Johan is here. I think Johan's from South Africa too. Hello, hello. Who else was from South? And Spaghetti Nation? Sketty Nana? I say Nation every time.
Sketty's here.
I want to be part of Sketty Nation for Sketty Nana.
Sketty Nuna. Oh, who's this? Johan from South Africa.
Mm-hmm. Back in the 70s and 80s, all we had was fluorescent, and I never had any algae problems, 3G says.
Well, put more plants in the tank. More plants will compete for nutrition with the algae. That's the best way to control algae is have lots of plants. Because higher order plants will absorb nutrients more quickly than algae will. Algae takes a back seat. USL is also from South Africa. Grotar.
Yes, that's right. USL, and oh, that's wonderful, guys. Yeah, we are Sketty Nation, guys. Y'all make sure to drop your links. Let's make sure everybody's subscribed to each other. Y'all don't be bashful. Or if Father Fish says somebody that we're talking about, oh, I meant to put in Dustin's fish tanks. Because Dustin, he's got some different plants.
Yes, he does.
I almost got to meet him at the Triple Crown, but he was busy. He was so busy I couldn't get up to him.
He is. I was watching him recently. Was it him? I think. Said he had been to every single major show.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Tomato Rose from Finland. How about that, Father Fish? Tomato
cool.
Rose.
And Tomato Rose needs a wrench.
Right.
Moderator.
Welcome. Hello from Kentucky.
Gina said, sorry, I'm slacking. Just realized I'm a mod. Everybody is a mod. Somebody called me on, Jimmy P called me on that recently. So why do you do that? It's
Oh, I wonder, Mike. Yeah.
It makes everybody special. Number one.
I love Jimmy.
So nobody's left out. Nobody's
Jimmy
left
is
out.
precious.
And if there are any problems, everybody jumps in and takes care of it.
Exactly. And Jimmy P's been with us. He's been with me and you for since the beginning.
A long time.
He is. And I want to get him. Y'all help me get him to 1,000 subscribers. Man, he deserves it so much.
Yeah, I'm sure Dustin is going to Chicago.
Right.
He makes all the shows.
he is so animated and so, I don't know, he's got so much knowledge. He is an incredible person, Dustin is.
But he's got an incredible facility.
Yes, he does.
He's in Kentucky. He's east
Yeah.
of you, I guess.
He's in Lexington, so it's
In
about
Lexington,
2 hours away. And I've asked him twice if I could come see him yet, but he does not. Well, what he says is he doesn't allow the public to come in. I'm like, I'm not the public. It's me. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm going to talk him into it. I'm going to talk him into it before it's over with.
Funny.
Oh. Let's see if I've missed anything. Gina, you're never slacking. Did you get tomato? Yeah, you said you got tomato rose turned, didn't you? To blue. Oh,
Yes.
It sure is Aquarium Daily. All right. I hope USL and Johan are close to each other. That would be really cool. They're both from South Africa. I hope y'all are fairly, close to each other.
Now, Atkins.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
I just set up. I just got a big order of plants in. And I've got them in 4 tanks. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's coming together.
Yeah, it's coming together slowly. I've got to top them off. But I got them in last Wednesday. Today's Thursday. Today's Wednesday. So I've had the lights on 24/7 for a week. It makes it a little hard to sleep because I don't have a door to my bedroom.
Right.
I had to turn my head to the wall. But I'm not losing any plants.
That's good.
And they're all showing growth. So I probably will not keep that up forever, but for now I'm giving them the best start I can by keeping the lights on. There's been some discussion here and there on Discord, whatever, about the effect of 24/7 light on fish. One of the misconceptions, I call it the LFS mythology. Like urban myths, well, they're local fish store myths as well. LFS myth. What's an LFS myth? A good example is fish you have to turn the lights out at night so your fish can go to sleep.
That's like this light that I've got goes in that moonlight setting, and I don't want it to do that because I've heard the blue lights can actually cause more algae growth. And fish are like us; they need sleep too. They need a total dark out period. So I don't want it like cutting off in the middle of the night and then going to blue lights. Let's see. I'm trying to find 3G. Just mentioned something, and the metalheads had put up a challenge, and I hope I can find the link for something with tiger barbs in honor of oh, hello, I'm by myself. In honor of 3G, or sorry, Greg, in honor of T-Bone.
Yes.
So I'm trying to figure out if y'all got that link. Please drop it for me. I'm looking.
What are you looking for?
The metalheads. Hold on, let me see if I can figure out.
All right, we need to back up here because I got a little item I tried to get into, and
okay.
then Mary stuck her foot in it, so I'm gonna call.
Ignore me.
Fish do not sleep. Fish do not sleep. They cannot close their eyes. They do not experience REM. They do not become unconscious. That is to say, they do not lose their sensory communication with their environment when they are at rest. If they did, they would not be able to escape predation.
Mm,
They'd all get eaten
okay.
up. Okay? Fish that will drop to the bottom if they are a daylight fish and not move, but that's merely self protection. They can and do. Fish can go up in the dark and move around. In point of fact, most fish will now not a lot of the tropicals that we have, but lurking fish tend to lurk under logs and precipices. They tend to be in the dark
Yeah.
because they can hide, not because they're falling asleep. Fish do
They're
not
just
Fish don't sleep. So what that means is fish do not need darkness. They
okay.
suffer. They suffer darkness. They
Oh,
adapt. They adapt to darkness. They do not require darkness. In point of fact, they do much better in an environment which is never dark. On moonlit nights, on the ocean, it is not dark. And that's 2/3 of the nights through the month. 2/3 of the nights through the month are lit well enough by the moon for the fish to be able to see where they're at and where they're going.
interesting. Because well, I
And
didn't even think about that. I know, like, especially keep bettas. I keep bettas, and they will like find a little place under the plants and like sit at the bottom when the lights are off. But it's true they don't close their eyes. But
right. So Rohan's saying, so if the LFS wanted to sell more bulbs, they'd tell
ooh,
us to turn the lights on 24/7.
EJ's got a good question there. But she says, "What about fish that prefer blackwater environments? Isn't that dark?"
Yeah, it is, sure. Yeah,
But
they can hide better.
right.
It's a camouflage thing, really. You think about
But
it.
they've always got their eyes
But
open.
they're alert. They're
Yeah,
alert to
they're alert.
their environment. A fish in the
Now,
middle of the night, if you come near it with something, it'll dart away.
yeah.
It's not laying there asleep. You can't move it. You can't poke it and have it go, oh, leave me alone. It's not
Oh,
like
I've got one. Have you ever seen, and I know you have, but I just found this out not long ago, but angelfish, the way they call it sleeping, but they will like lay down or whatever. And then when you turn the lights off, they're all wonky. They'll be flipping around in the tank and swimming sideways, upside down. And then they get their bearings back and they're fine. That's a
well,
really weird.
that's a shock. You go
Okay.
from you go from dark to bright, from
Yeah.
black to bright. That shocks the eyes.
So a lot of people think that they're like sleeping or laying down, but it's that you need to turn the
They're
lights
just
on gently.
more gray. Yeah, a good rule is to turn the overhead light on in the room first. If you could turn the lights on in a dark room with fish, turn the room light on first, and after a few minutes, turn the lowest level of the tank light on.
Gently,
It
yeah.
doesn't take long, just a few minutes. But if you don't, you can really shock the fish, and they'll
Right. That's
start.
like I don't turn my lights on until like daylight's coming into the camper here. When everything's lit up in here, that's when I turn on my lights. So I don't turn my lights on until about 11 o'clock. So they don't just get, they're not just in the dark and I just shock them and, I wait till
Right.
daylight starts coming in. That was a pretty good subject. Oh, they do aquarium daily. It's really crazy. Like a lot of people are wondering what's wrong with their angelfish. And they just, I've never seen nothing like it. I've seen it a few times now. They thought they were losing their angelfish, but after a little while, it acclimated back to the light and it was fine.
Oh, Amazon is coming to South Africa next year. Huh.
Oh, that's awesome. Ian
EJ,
says, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
EJ makes an interesting point. Most of the equipment that you need to be able to maintain fish, particularly in the father fish system, you can get from a garden supply store because the system is based on gardening. If you're a gardener and apply the gardening techniques to your fish tank, you will succeed mightily. The only difference is we cap the dirt in a tank with sand in order to keep the soil from going into suspension in the water. It would be like if you had a garden that was in a windy terrace. You would want to cover the plants and the soil with something that would that would prevent the wind from blowing up the soil.
Yeah.
And drying it out. Same sort of thing.
Right, Ian. I've seen some crazy angelfish action, but I didn't know really what was going on. Prayer says all my tanks are in the bedroom.
U.S.
That's all
sells
right.
on a farm, a South African farm. Wow.
And
I
there
know.
is Peplin. Brian, hello. And of course, I'm sure Miss Roxanne is watching, hopefully. Hello, my
Well,
love.
there's Peplin Creek. Hi.
Yes.
Friends. Nice to see you.
And Rohan.
Hey,
And
Rohan.
Wendy Stankovich.
You know where Rohan is?
Is he in India too, or Sri Lanka, or
No.
where's he at?
He's in the Himalayas.
Himalayas. Oh gosh, I remember that. Sorry,
North of
Rohan.
India.
Yes.
He's in the plains down below the mountains. He's not in the mountains.
Oh, there's Fanaticals too. Hello.
Hi,
Yeah,
Fanatical.
Rohan has shared some cool stuff with us over the year.
Yes, he has. Yes, he has. He did a birthday cake for me when I had my
That was wonderful.
80th birthday. Wasn't that fun?
That was so much fun. Hey, now what day is your birthday coming up? It's coming up soon.
Yeah, September 14th.
September 14th. We got to remember that, guys.
I will be 82.
I just finished celebrating Roxanne's birthday, and I've got her all these presents here I've got to send to her. So she did that Christmas in July on her stream and just really put together a lot of great giveaways. So I'm always looking forward to yours and Roxanne's birthdays.
She's a Virgo, isn't she?
I guess I don't know.
What's her birthday? When is her birthday?
August 2nd, I think.
No, she's not a Virgo.
Okay.
She's pre-Virgo. I don't know what August is.
Pre-Virgo.
Pre-Virgo. Somebody was talking to me. There's a fellow on on
Oh,
Discord. His name is Luke, who's
uh-huh.
been helping me put together my new website. He has a business in Michigan that does 24/7 security video. So he has videos, for example, on pot farms and such stuff. In
Yeah.
any case, he he's been putting together a concept for a 24/7 live aquarium cam, which
Oh, that's nice.
we're gonna try to get one going here. He set one up on his channel 2 years ago, and in 2 years with nothing else, he has 27,000 subscribers, and that's all it's been is is a live cam. I'm,
Oh, that's neat. I love
I'm
that. Hey, Brian just said that he dropped a new video on his pond, and I just put it in chat there. If you want to take a look at it for Peplin Creek Aquatics,
nice,
a pond feed.
nice. Let's see
Let's
if
see,
I
did I
can.
get it put in chat right? I think I
Yeah,
got
I
it.
got
Yeah,
it.
there it is. Okay, let's check it out. You guys, you can find Peplin and Roxanne at Peplin Creek Aquatics on Get Gills, just like you can find Father Fish on Get Gills to get all
Oh,
your
no.
aquarium needs. Will it play?
Yeah, I got it.
I'll be right back. I'm watching, but I'll be right.
Nice. So those are bass, I guess. Oh, look at that. How cool. How cool. I wonder how deep that is. It doesn't look terribly deep. It looks like I can see bottom out there in the middle a little bit. And these look like bass. Smallmouth to me. Very cool. Note there is no duckweed. Sam? Oh, that's neat. That looks like tilapia. I have to find out. Peplin, what kind of fish are they? 7 feet. Wow. That really is crystal clear for that kind of depth because I'm seeing bottom. That's impressive. Baby bluegills. Okay. Nice. And here come the chickens. Look at the farm. It's a stack of block up there. Who's that behind the camera? As if we didn't know. Oh no, they're pretty good size. They ain't babies. That's a nice sized fish. That's a bluegill, huh? Very cool. Very cool. Thank you. Nice. You got the link. Make sure you jump over there and pick up on that. Let's see if I can get back to the chat here. I can't. I've lost the chat. And we've lost the hour. And I'm back to the chat. Let's see.
Sorry, I didn't mean to disappear. The
uh,
dogs were barking.
So the block is going to be for a retaining wall behind the pond. Wow, that's a major undertaking. Nice.
Very nice. Thank you, Brian, for sharing that
You
with
bet.
us. That was awesome.
You bet. You bet.
Man, him and Brian have got so much stuff going on over there. Wow.
Yeah, exactly. Native sunfish, perch, and bass. That was my impression. I thought sure there were bass. And then I thought maybe I was looking at Africans, but tilapia. But I guess not. All right, we're at 10 o'clock, Mary. A bass and a bunch of bluegills. Ha. Okay. Pretty good sized bluegills in there. Oh, yellow perch. He's got a yellow perch. Nice. Or a yellow perch. Small pond, but with that kind of depth, you can really do a lot with it. And it's brilliantly clear. Is that spring fed? Making a bog filter sump for my guppies.
Hey, Snake Piskin. There's Snake Piskin.
Yes,
hello.
Snake.
And all you lurkers, hello.
All righty. We're down to it here, guys.
It might be my
Peplin said at 7:22, you can see the perch with a big minnow in its mouth. I don't have it up now. Oh well. 7:22. Check it out, guys. Spring fed, huh? That's why it's so clear. Nice.
Oh, it's beautiful. You too, Ian. Have a great day.
Getting off work. Atkins. All right, guys. We're at the witching hour here. I've got to go get my driver's license and car registration. I've not been able to drive. God. Not been able to drive for a week. Not because of the registration, but because the Florida tags are expired. So I've just been unwilling to take the risk of a Maryland cop locking me up because I've got out of state expired
to jail.
Right. I got hauled in once for that.
Shrimp. Did you?
Shrimp is here. Yeah. And I'll tell you, I was so glad my daughter was not with me. It's when she was little because they put me in handcuffs. My tags were expired. And, I got it taken care of the next day. It just, I do that. I did it again. I did it in June.
Too silly.
Tags expired the end of June.
I got a little bit wild. I'm sorry.
I'm looking at trying to figure out what I need to do to register the car. And I went and looked at the tags and said, oh my God. I've been driving for a week on expired tags. Maybe more than a week. I don't know. But I quit doing that. My brother got all over my case about it. So
Right.
so we're taking care of that little detail today. It was fairly complicated because the vehicle was in the company name on the title in Florida. So I had to get a friend I had to give him power of attorney so he could go to DMV in Florida and get the title put in my name so I could register it back here in Maryland in my name. So it was all very complicated. And then when I went to find the title, it was in a safe deposit box, a little one that my father had, a little metal box that had been sitting outside in the rain and everything in it got wet. Well, I had 3 titles in that box, and the other 2 were totally ruined. They were mud. This one, I could unfold it, and even though it had mold on it, you could still, it was still legible. In the process of unfolding it, one of the corners tore. Didn't tear off, it just tore. And I carefully kind of pressed it back together. When John took it in to get the new title, they said it's a good thing that little Chad is still hanging on there because if it were gone, you'd have to get a new title. So
Yeah.
and that's the point where I discovered that the tags were expired. So it was just, that was Monday a week ago. I spent the entire day trying to figure out how to get out from under that one. And I
That's the
guess
little
that,
stuff that gets you. When you move and
yes,
you've got to do that kind of stuff, that's what just
yeah,
drives you crazy. The little
yeah.
things. Just
So, right, today's the
changing
day. Today I
in the
get the
butt.
title and I get my new license, Maryland license. I've already got insurance, so I'm good there. Anyway, bless you all. Nice to be with you. We'll be back Saturday night with EJ at 7:30 Saturday evening, and then Sunday with Mary. And back here again next Wednesday with Mary. And I hope to get some videos out soon. I also want to get um, that live cam up. We're gonna try to get that. I need a used iPhone. If anybody has a used iPhone that they are not using, they're willing to sell for $50, needs one to be able to use for this camera for the live. I got one, but it's crap. It won't go online. And I fiddled with it and played with it. I got the Wi-Fi turned on, but it still doesn't work. So there's something wrong with the program. So that's my old phone and it's no good. Junk. So I can use it to take pictures, I guess. Anyway, God bless you all. Nice to be with you. Mary, see you next Sunday.
All right. Love you guys. Mwah. Thank you, Aquarium Daily. Love you all.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Bye for
Love
now.
y'all.
Bye all.